Alrighty, guys, welcome back. This is my 30th week, November 21st. It should be close, very close to being 7 months. So that's where I'm at. This is the most just hot off the press picture that I just took. What I want to do is I actually shaved about 4 weeks ago. I wanted to make sure that I show you guys my current progress since I shaved. And also, last time, I think my video, it just, the audio wasn't too loud. I put just to hear my own video, I maxed it out and I could barely hear myself. So I'm going to try to speak a little bit closer to the microphone and louder. Let's get into my 30th week review. So let's start with the mustache. I have all my photos. I just took these maybe less than 10 minutes ago. I rolled out of bed and I said, you know what? I do want to show people where I'm at. I mentioned, I think on the comment last week, that I'm seeing progress, and I was kind of pessimistic last week on the video. I guess not last week, but pessimistic in the video. It wasn't pessimism. It was just trying to show that it's a game of patience, and sometimes it is hard and it takes a toll on your patience. But let's jump into my photo. Let me get into zoom here. That's really close to my lip. All right, guys, this is 4 weeks of not shaving. I don't know what to say with all these little. So I didn't shave these hair, or like additionally. So some hairs are growing long, you can see, but some hairs are just, I just have these hairs that are still very stubby. They're very slow in growing. But lo and behold, my whiskers on the side, they're thick and long. So it's very interesting how these grow so well, so thick, and almost all of them uniformly. And in the middle of my stash, it's just very spotty, patchy. Only a few hair is growing. So this kind of gives me an idea in the future. This is just how my hair naturally grows. And what I need to do is probably groom my side and continue to wait for my, I guess, middle of my stash to grow in thicker. So you can see the big difference between that and this. Something for me to know how my body works. I didn't know this is how my stash grows. I mean, I mentioned that my whiskers grow faster, but I didn't know it was that, different. Let's take a look at this. Like, there's hair just not growing at the same speed. So I guess something for me to know. The next picture that I want to cover is my goatee area. And here we go. Let me make it a little bigger. So when we look at my goatee, sorry guys, a little bit hesitating while I zoom in. Eventually I want my underlip. This is too close. Okay, there we go. I mean, good to see that I'm going to get this little connection from my stash to my underlip. Looks like it's going to come in the future. Also, it's good to see my goatee is rapidly going up. I think I've had some of these vellus and some of the new hairs here growing, but it's just good to see that it's I'm keeping up with the growth there. Lots of hair follicles, lots of vellus, not vellus, but lots of hair density on the bottom here. And then at this kind of let me draw this. You can see there's this little shape coming up. Hopefully this will connect down like this, eventually connecting. I don't see any hair that's connecting down there. So, this is to be hopeful. Maybe I'll never get it. Who knows? Who knows about that? Maybe. But we'll see. Let's move to my sides. This is my right side. So on the right, on the left and the right, I took multiple pictures because, focus can be your enemy. So I wanted to make sure that maybe if I didn't capture the right focus, I'll get it in another picture. So here's my sides. This is currently, and this is where I mentioned, I think last week, that I saw some hope, was vellus hair turning into transitional hair, turning into, you know, maybe terminal hair. So you can see that one's very thick. I'm going to get out of the draw just so that way we can zoom in. So that one, as I mentioned, very thick. These are turning thicker and longer. I mean, I can feel it with my hand. These are getting thicker too, you know, because this is actually the thick hair, but there's a few strands that are turning terminal here and there. These are currently, all these hairs are no longer vellus anymore. You can tell how dark they are. They are no longer vellus. They are definitely transitional hair. So even these are transitional hair compared to vellus. Vellus hair would be, I don't know, something like, you know, shorter than that in my eye. Yeah, these are transitional, but these are thicker transitional. If I can grade them, these are definitely thicker transitional hair. Maybe it's just a matter of time before they become terminal like this, and then I'll finally have a you know, sideburn. Finally, I'm gonna pick up another picture on my right because this is with a different focus. I mean, I'll show you. These are two different pictures. This is another one here, and I try to take one on my cheek. This is the focus on my cheek, and here's the thing, guys. I really want hair on my cheek. I think that's where your sideburn kind of like pops. But the thing is, I think it's eventually, potentially could come. Just, you know, right now, I don't see in the near future how it's going to grow. But, you know, that's where I'm at with my right sideburn. I have another one that I took. Let's see if there's any more justice, gives me any more justice to my, I think this one was more focused on my neck area. I don't know what I try to do here, but you know, they're all about the same. Yeah, I can see a little bit more on my neck there. But this is pretty much how I look in real life right now. It's getting scruffier. I'm feeling it right now, and you know, I can definitely feel the hair there. Let's move to my neck. And my neck is my old and faithful. I think maybe not next week. I'll take a break next week on video making, but the week after I'll do my part 2, and I will definitely cover my goatee and my neck, guys. This is where I have had the most success. I'm not going to ruin it for you on this video. I'm just going to go in and show you what I have right now. It's hard to get in. But these are terminal hair. Look at that. Terminal hair, transitional hair, terminal. So, you know, someone could say, okay, well, what's the difference between terminal and transitional vellus hair? Let me see if I see a vellus hair here. That could be a vellus hair. So that, I mean, excuse the focus, but let's dive into, after this is, you know, all shaved and uniformly grown, right? Because it's not like I went and picked out. So I would say if we had to pick a vellus hair, that's right here. Vellus hair, transitional hair, better transitional hair, and you see this thick strand, terminal hair. From what I understand, if I stop using minoxidil, this will drop off, the vellus hair. This transitional hair will drop off. That will drop off. But this baby right here, this baby right here, they're all going to stay. So it is good to know that I have, you know, some terminal hair that's going to stay. I think bunch of my neck, I'm feeling my neck. it's still, it's scruffy, but it's not, I don't know how to say it. It's not like a beard hair feel that I feel in my stash or anything like that. It's not the same thickness down here. You can see that it's not as thick as hair up here. So it will take some time. These are all transitional. So if I did stop using minoxidil, these will all, I mean, potentially maybe 1 or 2 might stay, but most of them will fall off. So, and there's a terminal here there. But anyways, I'm going to move to my sides and end the video after my left side. So here's my left. Took multiple pictures as well. Let me try to zoom in. So again, I think here, lots of transitional hair. This could be almost terminal there, almost. I think, yeah, I mean, I think I have a few terminal. This is also, I guess I have flash there, but you should be able to see most of this in real life. And let me move this one here, bump it up, see if I have another better picture on my left. They're about the same. Let me see if I can dive into my cheeks here. Oh, it was blurry. This one maybe. Oh, this one's much better. So here's my cheeks right here. I see some hope. I mean, that's the best we can do when you're on a minoxidil journey. You can hope. So I see some hope here. But what's kind of scaring me is this connection. Let me try to see if I can feel it. I don't know if it's the camera focus. I just don't seem... what I don't want to end up is if I'll draw. What I don't want to end up is this. Or I guess it looks like that. And then my mustache stops there, and my goatee stops there, and just my neck. And I'll draw in black of the empty space. This would be like the empty space of nothingness. Nothing. Can't draw an O. So this is what I don't want, and I'm gonna guess this is gonna be empty as well. But yeah, I mean, it's going that way where I don't see much growth here. I mean, I'm applying there. I actually pay attention to here the most when I apply minoxidil, because I want, and I know that just because you apply in a certain place, it's not gonna. I mean, it helps, but it's not gonna, just because applying there doesn't mean it's gonna grow more. But like, I wish I could take a picture of my arm right now. Maybe next week I'll do a picture of my arm, my shoulders. I've never applied minoxidil on my shoulders, and I have humongous amount of transitional hair. You know what my shoulder kind of looks like? Here, let me zoom in. Actually, this might be better. My shoulder hair kind of looks like right here. Let me draw here as well. This is how my shoulder looks like. I had nothing on my shoulder. Nothing. Like bald. Like this was my shoulder before, and now my shoulder looks like this. And I have never ever applied minoxidil on my shoulders. Let me see if I, oh my gosh, I'm getting getting hair in my chest as well. My chest looked like this. My chest kind of looks like this now. So thank God it's not as bad as my shoulder, but my chest looks like that versus this. So, yeah, my shoulders are really, I'm gonna end up looking like a monkey. My leg hairs are getting thicker too. My leg hairs look like this now. They were probably like this, turned into this. I know I'm drawing a lot of arrows, but my leg hair used to look like that. Now my leg hairs look like this. It's pretty crazy, guys. But anyways, that concludes my video. This is my 30th week. I had a subscriber. Let me check which subscriber it was so I can give credit. Let me do this. It was on my last video. going to my... Oh, wrong video.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Wrong video. Let's see. It was Joe Zelko. Thank you. Joe Zelko. And he said, continue applying, possibly need to go more than 2 years. Personal experience here. I got a full beard now as Eastern Asian, which I am an Eastern Asian. I told him that's encouraging to hear. I asked him if your cheeks, this is the cheeks right here, if it filled up. And he said, yes, the cheeks filled up with connection to the stash. Crazy. You know, I wish I had that. He said not as dense like non-Asian, but full coverage, thus no bald spot. He's still applying after 2 years. And I said, I'm excited. I'll keep applying nonstop. So again, guys, it is possible for me. I have hope. That's all I can have. I'm going to continue to apply, and then I will see either next week or the week after. But thank you guys for tuning in. I will have these pictures uploaded on beardimpossible.com. And thank you guys for watching this video. Oh, hey, by the way, I also looked at the... I can show you guys next week. But seems like a lot of you guys are not subscribed. 80% of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you are not subscribed, give it a thought, because I'm not... You know, I'll tell you, I am 100%. I am not here for a gimmick. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to give you guys the full experience of a guy with nothing. I mean, I guess like this is what I was before. Nothing to grow into something, and then hopefully I'll get a full beard. So if you guys are interested in that, please think about subscribing. And I do, I think I was looking at it, there was like 20% of my viewers are from India. So thank you, India, for viewing my video. I was just so random. I didn't believe it at first, but thank you, you guys. I had a friend in college who was Indian. He taught me Namaste, Mera Naam, and I'm not going to tell you my name on this one, but you know, I learned that. So thank you guys. Namaste from America here. Have a great weekend. We will catch up to you guys in a week or two. Goodbye.